Hello everyone, James Wilson here, and this is another video I'm going to do, a rematch prediction video between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Now this is based on a lot of factors. I don't have a crystal ball. As I said in a few videos before, if Trump runs, he feels like he thinks he's going to win. As I said, I'm just going to go based on a lot of factors. Number one is the child tax credit. That's going to be huge for Joe Biden. And he may get credit for the vaccine, and he may get credit for a lot of things that Trump's supposed to get credit for. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just make this prediction anyways. We'll start with the state of Nevada. Nevada's going to go blue because of the mail-in ballots. I don't see it ever going red again unless they change their voting. Arizona voted for Biden before. It's going to go Biden again. In Texas, I think Trump will hold the state of Texas. In the state of the Nebraska 2nd District, I do think Biden will win that. Iowa, I believe Donald Trump will win Iowa. Minnesota is definitely going to stay in the Democratic column. Florida's been very, very good to incumbents. This state honestly could go either way, but the child tax credit doesn't help Floridians quite as much as it does in other parts of the country because a lot of them are older retired, and they're not going to like all this money being duped for child tax credits and possibly student loans. So I think Trump's going to win that state. And I think he's going to win Ohio as well. And New Hampshire, I believe that Biden would win that state. Maine at large would go for Biden. And Maine 2nd District would go for Donald Trump. And so now it just comes down to these states right here. I think Michigan is an easy Biden win. It's easy for me to predict. Honestly, with these last 4 states, could go either way. But with Biden being from Pennsylvania, I think he's going to win It's hard for Republican to win Pennsylvania. I think he's going to win it again. They have a Democratic governor. They can try to get these mail-in ballots. It depends on the mail-ins. Trump can win this state. He can beat Biden in this state if it wasn't for mail-ins. And that's my personal opinion. So we'll just have to see what happens. But it could go either way depending on how people vote. And that goes the same for Wisconsin. But Wisconsin is extremely progressive economically. And with the child tax credits, I think that would go blue as well. And so that leaves Georgia, North Carolina. I think Georgia would be in the Biden column because, as I said, it just depends on the voting. It depends on if this Georgia voting law remains in effect. I don't think Kemp has a chance to win in 2022. So I think Stacey Abrams will be governor at that particular time, and she's going to reverse anything that goes on. So that leaves out North Carolina, and it just depends on the state of the economy. This is a toss-up, folks. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I don't know how this would go. Right now, it's the same as the last election. If I give this to Trump, it'd be the same as 2020. I just don't know who to give this to. Last time Trump won it by about a point and a half, something like that. And as I said, with the child tax credits and everything, I think it's going to go blue. I think it's going to be razor thin and razor tight. And it's unfortunate. But, they cheated before with Joe Biden. They'll probably cheat again somehow, with the mail-ins. I just don't have confidence in this election. I'll still vote, but I think this would be outcome And remember, the country is becoming to be more progressive as we go along. So it's unfortunate. Like and subscribe to my channel. Any comments and would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.